Hi guys, welcome to Nine's Corner. I'm Nine, nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back, my dear friends. As you know, it is that time again to do our weekly vibe. So let's look and see, what should you be thinking about this week? What things are going to be touching you this week when it comes to love, money, advice? Would you like group 1, group 2, or group 3? Here we go. If you chose group 1, for love, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So look for your partner or for a good friend to be your stability. You're going to notice that somebody's there for you. This also could be a new offering of a job or something, but it will be with somebody that you like. It's like somebody who's your friend or somebody who's a close associate of yours will offer you an opportunity. And for some, this may mean that you'll have to be the stability for others when it comes to emotions, that you'll be the one having to keep it together while others are losing it around you. Depends on what side of the coin you're on. When it comes to money, we got the Four of Cups. So this is your time to reevaluate. Where is your money going? Are you happy with it? Are you happy with your budget? There's something that you're not going to be happy about. You're going to want to change. So you may want to reevaluate work or where your money sources are. Look at your budget and then reevaluate it. When it comes to advice, you got the Nine of Cups. You are in a position where you have some kind of stability in your relationship. You have opportunity to reevaluate and find better sources for your money. And then if you do those things, the outcome will be the Nine of Cups, that your wishes will be fulfilled. So this is a great time for reevaluating. Slow and steady wins the race. So don't change mid-speed now. Don't change your direction. Don't try to all of a sudden upswing everything. Take your time, look at things, and your wishes will be fulfilled. If you chose group 2, for love, you got the Eight of Cups. When I see the Eight of Cups, when it deals with love, I either see you having to sacrifice too much for a love relationship or somebody having to sacrifice too much for you to have a love relationship. So depending on what side you're on, it could be a case of, are you taking care of yourself? How have you been? Have you been giving all your energy and resources to the others around you, especially now that we're after Christmas and we're being locked down with COVID again? This is the time for you to take care of yourself. For others, this may mean that you literally have to walk away from some things that aren't working in your life in order for you to find true happiness. That's not the easiest thing to do. And yet again, it's all about sacrifice. And if you're asking somebody in your life to sacrifice too much to be with you, then that's just as bad as you having to sacrifice. So you really got to think about it and look at it. And that could be your love relationships or your friendships. When it comes to money, we got the Two of Wands. So some planning is needed here. There are resources that are out there for you. This could be the coming of a new job, a new business opportunity, sharing the work, making a collaboration with somebody new coming to your workspace that will, you may feel a little bit negative because you don't want anybody interrupting your work, but this is going to be a positive person coming in and helping with the planning of your work. And, you know, for some, this may be actually having somebody look at your resources and planning for the future. When it comes to advice, we got the Tower. When it comes to advice in the Tower, it's telling you that some of the old ways don't work anymore. And if you look at this, In love, you've got the Eight of Cups. This is saying there's some kind of sacrifice happening here. Is it worth it? When it comes to money, you're looking at the future. So it's saying change your old ways. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always gotten. If you want to change, you have to change it. And this is an opportunity this week for you to make some positive changes in your life. Go for it. And if you chose group 3, for love, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Night becomes day, love becomes hate. So it's going to be a mixed bag. For some, the wheel is going to be coming around so that you feel comfortable and at home and maybe even joyous and in love. And for others, this is going to be a week where you have to bite down on your tongue. You know, there's days that you have to choose somebody to love rather than loving them. Sometimes you have to look past a bad day or even a bad week. So just be up and ready for anything and just keep yourself at bay. You know that the wheel never stops turning, so you're not going to be surprised. When it comes to money, you got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is all about balance. So if you're a workaholic, take some time off, take a vacation, take a couple of days. And I realize in this time of COVID, we can't do very much, but you can do a staycation. You could have a movie night and, pig out on pizza or whatever it is to get you out of your everyday. And if you are being too leisurely because of COVID, this is saying, hey, things are always going to balance out. This will eventually balance out where we'll come to a new norm of how we're going to work and play. So this is your time to think about how you want that to be for you. When it comes to advice, we got the Devil. So if you look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords, it's like your destiny is in the balance. Whatever's going to happen, there's this, everything's up in the air. It's not definitely known. With the Devil here, it is saying, for those who are thinking, and it's tax time coming up, so that's another thought. For those who are thinking about trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, whether that be in your relationship or your work, if you're somebody who's thinking it's tax time, let me play with the numbers. This is telling you, do not do anything that could be considered illegal or fussing with, and that doesn't matter whether it's your money or your love. If it's your love, you got the Wheel of Fortune. You do the right thing, things will work out. If you do the wrong thing, guess what? The wheel is going to turn against you. When it comes to money, you've got balance. You've got indecision here. So this is the perfect advice for you. You've got everything up in the air now. Do it correctly. Do it correctly. Don't take shortcuts. You will get caught. Alrighty, that's our reading for today. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and do all that kind of good stuff that helps support my channel. But as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we talk, cheerio, guys.